Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Troy's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Caught in the backfield. It's Fitzgerald. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the Raging Cajuns offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He'll pull it on the read. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. He'll run it again. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Crowder. Hauls it in. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
The Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. Got a man, it's Bryant. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, what a move. Let's take a second to talk about the Raging Cajuns. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Mitchell. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Off play action. Got it behind the line. It's Fitzgerald. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got him. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough. Here's the pressure.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Give to the back. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Raging Cajuns need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. The give to the back. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Slithers into space. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And the defense was all over it. They know 3rd down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
Punt is in the air. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. This time he's got it. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Crowder. Got it in the middle, it's Worley. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All
right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Quick spin on the run. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wade. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Turning it on!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. He'll do it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quick release by the QB. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Fires to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Trojans line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the ground, it's Rockwell. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that 1st down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Trying to beat him to the left. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Fires to the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The RPO, fire complete to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Got the quick pass. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up 14 over Texas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line, it's Boone. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the deep shot. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Wants to keep it in the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.